Hi guys, this is John from Johnny's Tiny Creekside Cottage. I just thought I'd make a quick video. I got a request. Yay! I got a request from Craftsman 100, who seems to be a really cool guy, and gives me some tips and ideas about what to do. And he asked about doing a video on the chicken setup. Now, I only have 3 bantams. They started out as like 15. And then the neighbor cat ate a whole bunch of them, and there was a lot of problems. I wound up with about 9 of them, and of course, out of 9, 7 were roosters. So I kind of didn't really win on that one. But the other roosters went to my brothers, where they seem to be very happy. They're with full-size hens, so I don't know what's going on there. Sounds kind of wild. But I still have Ike, who's a male Silky, Tina, who's a female Silky, and I have Ronnie, who I don't know what she is. But someone might be able to tell me when they see this video, if somebody sees and knows what kind of chicken she is and what color eggs she lays, because I'm still pretty sure it's Tina that's laying the eggs, because they're like a light creamy color, which is what I've read Silkies lay light creamy colors. So anyway, the setup's really not that complex because there's only the 3 of them. But in the spring, things are going to change, and the chicken coop's going to go back. And either, hopefully, I'll have some chicks, or I'll order some chicks. It's hard because I'd rather stay with bantams because they're small, and this small little thing, you know, tiny. So that would be great, but, you know, we'll see. I could have probably about 4, maybe 5 more hens if they were bantams. If they're full size, I think 2 is a lot, maybe 3. So anyway, the coop is going to go back into the back of the yard. I tell you about it in the video, and I definitely don't want it on my back deck like it is now, but it was getting close to winter, and I needed to kind of get everything set up real quick, and the cat was attacking them and killing them when they were small. Now they're big, so the cat doesn't seem to come around here anymore. So anyway, maybe someday I'll visit my brothers and get a little video of the roosters that are there. They're pretty cool. Alright, so here goes the rest of the video. I got home around 5 o'clock, so I was able to film some stuff because it was still daylight. I usually don't get home until after daylight, like until dark. So I filmed some, then I jumped in the car and I went to dinner with my friends Linda and Tony. Delicious dinner. It was artichoke dip chicken breast. Oh my god. And also wild rice. Really good. And little tiny Brussels sprouts. They were really good. My friend Linda cooks amazing. She's an amazing cook. I am so lucky that she invites me over for dinner all the time. Amazing cook. So, all right. So, with no more delay, I will put together this video. All right. Good night. Okay, so lucky enough, it's still light out when I got home. So I'm gonna head out and check on the chickens and kind of show you what's up. This is their coop. There's only 3 tiny little bantams in there. This is their little yard with bird netting over it so that the cat or the birds can't get at them. Here's the girls and, well, no, that's the boy and one of the girls. And underneath is Tina, who's wandering around. Ike is like looking at me like, what's up, dude? What are we doing? No eggs, Ike? No eggs? That's a fake egg over there, just so you all know. I don't see any eggs for Tina, but she's acting up crazy, so she may still be laying one soon. So is Ronnie. She's acting funny. Everybody's hiding that back corner, so I'm not sure. Tina's laying in that back corner, so who knows what's gonna happen. That's usually where she lays her eggs. I got some shredded paper to put on top of all this, because since they're not going out because of the snow, they'll sit out on that gangplank, but that's about it. They won't do anything else. And there's the yard with snow. We got lots of snow going on right now. Looking on top of the propane tank. Look at those icicles. Holy moly. Yeah, those icicles are dangerous. All the snow up there, and it's icing up and damming. So we'll see. It's supposed to really warm up in the next few days, and so everything should melt, hopefully. And that's everything. Oh, and this little can here is the feed. And they have water inside the coop. And I just heard a big crack of a tree. Maybe a tree's gonna lose a limb. There's the shed in the back. The chicken coop and the chicken yard will be a little bit bigger and move back in spring, hopefully. Back near that first tree that you see in front of me there. And that's all the wood that's left after my brother took a whole bunch of it from these trees that we cut down. I had this one cut down, that one cut down, and then one way back there that you can't really see cut down. It's like mid of that wood pile. Over there's a tree in the back of this front one that needs to be cut down, and that's all like viney stuff that needs to be chopped out in the spring. Yeah, so that's that. That's the neighbor. They're never here. And it's the other neighbors there. That first house is identical to mine originally, and they added on and put an upstairs in. The second house there that has like a sloped roof, that is identical to this one originally, with a front porch instead of a side porch like mine. And then this tan house over here that was added on to and everything, that was originally exactly like mine. So, and then beyond that one there's a double, and over there's a double. That's a double cottage. So they just kind of did double, same as mine, same as my neighbors, me with the side porch, my neighbor with the front porch. They used to have a cottage like mine that was a side porch, and they built a big 2-story house. And then beyond that there's a double, and then there's a single back there that's a little different. Has a tree growing up through the middle of it. You can see this big tree growing up there past this little shed that actually grows maybe 3 inches from their roof right up against their house. It's really weird. Hard to see right now, but someday I'll show you. All right, we're headed back in. I started my cedar siding, but you know, then it started snowing and stuff, and I got lazy. And hopefully in the spring I'll get back to it. Okay, here we go. So throughout the week, I save up scraps and bread and tea bags and eggshells and anything, you know, that I have to save up. And then I process them in the little food processor and give them to the chickens. So I'm going to do that now, and then I'll show you them and show it in there. All right, all chopped up and ready to go out to the chickies. Yum, yum. Oy. Oh. Treat time. Okay, all three are on their roost. And there's Lonnie going for it now. Tina's going for it. I don't see eggs anywhere, so Tina's taking 2 days off so far on the egg production. Ike, we're gonna see on Tuesday, or maybe Wednesday, if Ike has been doing his job as a daddy. All right. Okay, enjoy, guys. All right.